Champion, we here. We got Vodafly, we got Tech 9, we got the man himself, Jay Black. We're here to discuss Chess and Tay Roc. The battle just dropped. Gnome 7. Let's talk about it. Jay, how you feel about this, my man?
First of all, I've said this before. Chess first round was the round of the night.
Yes, it was.
Chess showed a lot of things in that first round.
He was
I
on
thought it
something
was
that first
over
round.
for Tay Roc before Tay Roc even went.
Yeah.
And Tay Roc didn't match the first round.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Even though he went for a good 9 minutes, I was loving every piece of it.
First
Was
round
the people's
11
elbow in the
minutes.
first round?
That was first round.
Oh my goodness.
Elbow across the chest. Wrestling bars never get old. Never.
Stone Cold, his whole skull on his...
I'm like, Chess
That's
done
Stone Cold
learned
bar.
everything, all the hip hop Israel interviews where he's saying, I'm ready, this is gonna be this. I believed every bit of it with that
everything.
first round.
That first round. I gotta agree with you on that.
Hit rock bottom.
bottom. He got nothing left. Oh my God. It was bad. It was bad.
Low metal round stuff, quarters in the washing machine. I was loading metal rounds.
That's how he started the round.
My goodness.
Here's my thing with battles like this for Chess. When you have these breakout moments, no matter how we call it, he has moments. He has a highlight tape. This is a highlight tape in the first round alone.
Won't hesitate to handle rock. I'm better with my stutter step.
How about
it got bad.
K on rock like I'm spelling it the proper way?
Oh, nigga.
Believe it to me to line him up. Adidas shell toe. This nigga's pussy. And he a frail hoe, talking like he gon' creep up with his heater. Hell no. We ain't see Rock put an arm on chest since the people's elbow.
Ooh.
How do you guys feel when he takes like a minute or two in
Oh
between
my
his bars?
goodness.
Oh, that's
If
the
you want to
beginning.
nitpick,
my
we're here to
goodness.
talk about it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk about it.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
I paid attention to the beginning when
Oh
he
my
took off
goodness.
several pieces of clothing. I felt like he lost his placement, and he used that as a tool. That's some vet stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit cheating, but
He started choking again.
yeah. And he
was
took
choking.
off the shirt.
Yeah,
like,
he
how
said
many
it's
times
hot
did
in
he take
here.
off?
Yeah.
He got it together.
He got it together
He
with
looked
that though.
like
He got
a
it together
mutant.
with that, and he had vitamin water this time.
He looked like a mutant.
No
in that
regular
first
water,
round.
chest
He was
salute.
snapping. Now, all right. Here's the deal, right? So, I'm in the stands up top, and I'm watching chess in the first round. And I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, Rock's my guy. And I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna be able to come back in the first round. I mean, chess is fucking leaving Earth, going crazy, right? The bullets go through thick and thin. Oh my goodness, man! Like hard times, man. It was getting bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Rock only line in that first was the tax stone line. The
That tax stone
DNA.
was hard. That tax stone was
DNA.
was heavy.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
I got the DNA on my hammer like tax stone, but it wasn't enough. So Chess clearly
Got the first
round.
clear.
Tay Roc is in the mop water.
Rock had some lines.
He
in the
had some
first.
line, but it was clear.
Tay Roc's head is in the mop water because at this point, Chess is mopping the floor with him.
Clear.
After the first was a fact. But the thing about Chess, as the battle goes on,
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta get to it.
Yeah.
You gotta get to it.
you know, if you beat a team by 35 points in game one, the score is 0-0 in game two to start the next game.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
So
Before we go to round two, because I know we're going to round
We
two,
go- all right.
the OBC commission is here.
Okay.
The outdated bar commission is here.
I get it.
The outdated bar commission is here. It's coming to claim Rock soul. Rock in the first round, Rock used wrapped in the basement like Big Tigger.
He did.
That is the
Wrapped up.
most.
Nah, we gotta
That
stop.
got reaction. That got reaction.
The foolish crowd fell for it. The foolish crowd fell for it.
I'm not gonna lie, he had a
That
Limp Bizkit
is-
line in the first
That
round,
line
too. He already
is
used that
so.
against Surf.
How many times has Big Tigger in the basement line been used? And we've all been around here forever.
Thousands.
Like I said, Tay Roc, the OBC commission is coming to claim your soul.
That's
why he lost the
Outdated
first
bar
round.
commission.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
That's why he lost the first round.
We can go
like
into-
that.
He had a
We going to
Sir
round
Rock
two.
So
and a Limp
We're going
Bizkit.
to round two.
So, as I previously stated, even though Rock was down in the first round, the second round starts 0-0.
Yeah.
Chess comes out. Chess had a good round.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first round.
Treetop,
Let's
tell
talk
rock
about
about baby.
Tay digs his own.
Oh, that best man line.
Wow.
Best man line was crazy.
He has a highlight tape.
Yeah. The serial number on the gun like a Wi-Fi password.
Oh, that was cold. That was cold.
That was alright.
The prison
That was
break
alright.
lines?
That was fire.
That was fire. But then Tay Roc break the
then
bottle,
Tay Roc.
break the bottle, make a knife out of it. Come on,
I doubt it.
come on.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Right in his ear.
I doubt
rope
it.
around the neck. Now you struggling to live.
And then you
for
know what?
real?
When he said the "I doubt it" line, you knew Chess got a little rattled because you don't talk during the other
Yeah,
person's
facts.
bars.
No,
You
facts.
don't talk
That-
during
that
the other
helped-
person's
that
bars.
helped Tay Roc's round.
You don't
To
talk
me,
during
that helped
the
Tay
other
Roc's
person's
round.
bars. You get
I really like that back and
Of
forth.
course, because it makes the line
That
more.
was
needed.
really good.
I doubt it. That's needed though. And I like that. I do like, even though it's an unwritten rule to not talk during somebody's round, but I did like the jargon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said-
Av did the same thing to Chess when he said the 2-liter bottle shit. So I
Yeah,
mean,
he said I want to hear about your struggle life. I'll put something around your neck and how you struggling for your life. Ooh.
The smack white, my mistake.
Ooh's my mistake.
Huh?
Fire. Fire.
Come back.
Let's talk. Hold on. What's this on my forehead? It's a little bit of sweat. So when Tay Roc starts sweating,
It's not.
it's a wrap.
he said,
It's over.
all right, let's turn up and gets into it. It looks bad for Chess.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Rock's second. Always.
Yeah.
That's,
Now the difference is in a battle like you've seen body language means a lot, and when I say that because when you see let's take two battles real quick. JC versus Chef Trez.
Yeah.
When you see JC bombing on Chef Trez, his body language looks like he's not going to win that battle.
Right.
When you take T-Rex versus K-Shine, when K-Shine is going crazy on Rex body language does not look like he's going to win that battle. When Chess was leaving Earth, Rock was just standing there like, all right,
poised.
I got something for you in the coat. I got something for you.
It wasn't in the first round though.
It was in the second round, not the first. In the
He's
second
smart.
round.
first round,
He's
heavy
smart.
down the first round.
He's smart. He may have switched it up. I told you, you have to learn. I'm not going to win this round.
Yeah.
I'm not
second
going to
round.
win this
Surfed it with
round.
Hitman.
No matter how good I do, I'm not going to win.
In the
this
second round, he took the little bandana out there. He was just standing there like, okay.
Because none of Tay Roc's rounds throughout the battle was better than Chess's first round.
Rock
None
knew-
of them.
Rock
I don't think
knows
no
he
round the
turns
whole
up.
event was better than fucking
Yeah, I
Chess
had
first
Chess first round being a round of the
Round of
night.
the
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
nobody was beating that first round, but I think Rock is such a student of the game that he can put together the fact that even though this first round's not for me, if I get him in these two, I still win the battle.
And he's known for the second round
He
too,
did.
so he probably just placed it there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chess is kind of known for the second.
He
though, too.
destroyed Chess in the second round.
That break the bottle
I wouldn't
with a
say
knife out
destroyed.
that break the bottle
Yeah,
with a knife out
for me, it's a little closer on cam, but I
I
still
don't know if
have
it's
Rock.
super clear, but
I feel like
It's close. It's close, but that prison break and then that, you know what I mean? The Tay Diggs on grip. I love those two.
But I think to break the bottle to make a knife out of it.
Yeah.
Whoever had to break a bottle and make a knife out of it, I doubt it. It ain't nothing you done did for real. You got 2-liter bowls and ain't got nothing in the fridge for real. I don't give a fuck if you've been struggling to live for real. I'll tie something around your neck, have you struggling to live for real.
that was
The whole
what
round.
put
Don't get me wrong, I got Tay
Right.
Roc in a second, but I think
It's a
it's a little
tennis
closer
match
on
right
cam.
now. It's definitely a tennis match right
Yeah.
now. It's back and forth. 1-1.
1-1.
So what happened
Going
into
into
the
the
third?
third.
Happened into the
Going
third.
into the third.
So now if you got
You want me to jump on it?
Go ahead. Jump
Chess
on
starting
it.
to lose steam at this point.
Completely. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he that seemed like
Shout
he
out,
declined.
shout out to Steams. I feel like Steams had a lot of great content to be able to check your chess and say this is not going to work, or you have too much material. You should condense it this way. There's no reason that news story angle should have went the how.
Oh, that was awful. That was
killed his round.
cringeworthy.
The crying.
That was
Mama
the
crying,
fake-
baby crying. I didn't like that.
You could have took that out
was
entirely.
Cringe-worthy.
That hurt
Yeah,
you
don't-
so
don't
much.
Oh my!
Just something to
I'm looking
just
at the
take it
screen
out.
like, ooh, why did you
just
do
took it
that?
out.
And he oh, that was
He's
awful.
slipping up through the
He's
rounds.
slipping up. He
The-
didn't.
did you
stumbling?
The thing about it, the crowd got so quiet, and you could hear people gasping like, "Please, where's he going?
He was
Where
trying
is
to
he
talk
going
the
with
key
this?"
top in the crowd. I think at one
And,
point.
and then by the time he got to the end of
It
it,
didn't
it
hit.
went nowhere.
And
That was
literally
awful.
nowhere.
I'm in the crowd, right? And mind you, like I said, I'm up top and I'm sitting here like, you left the door open.
Yes, he did.
And against Tay Roc, you can't leave the door
Because
open.
Tay Roc's third round was beatable.
Especially moving towards the end of the battle.
You
Tay
can't
Roc's
leave the
third
door
He's
round
gonna
was
turn up
beatable.
every round.
You can't leave the
I
door
feel like
open.
Tay Roc did good in the third. He did what he's supposed to do.
His third round
he
was
did what he's
beatable.
supposed to do.
Yes.
Chess had the battle in the bag. If he came with a
Not for
great
me.
third round,
No,
Tay
if
Roc's
you win the
third
first
round
like that, after
Tay
you win the
Roc's
first
with
round like
off
that, you should've won the
momentum,
battle.
off momentum alone.
He
If
should've
Chess would have came with a solid third round, I think he could have won the battle. I think because Tay Roc's third round wasn't
Hold on, Tech,
spectacular.
hold on, Tech. It's like excuses. You tell me it's like excuses.
I'm just.
If woulda, coulda,
I'm just
shoulda,
saying. The
woulda,
news.
shoulda, woulda,
The
shoulda,
news
shoulda.
thing was
How
horrible.
could you do this?
He left
It
the door
already
open.
happened.
He left the door.
It already happened.
Because Chess had the Fantastic Four body rock.
Yeah.
The Thriller line, the Thriller gimmick was, the Michael Jackson thing was brilliant. I've never seen anybody do something like that.
Yeah.
That was even Tay Roc's like, what? Why he's doing it? Like, where did he come up with that?
But when you have a 5 or 6 minute, 8 minute round, of course you're gonna have stuff
Moments
that's hot.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. But like I
That's
said,
unfair to Rock. So Rock
left the door
had a
open.
clean. No, Rock had a clean 3 minute round, and he was just consistent and had hot stuff.
Rock
You gonna let
left the
Chess
door
get an
open.
8 minute round to do?
Rock had a vapor rug line, which was okay. He had battle rap could turn into a battle zone. That was okay. Rock the bagel hot round. Rock had an okay third. It wasn't the Rock that.
But wasn't that the round where he had the champagne bottle that knocked the teeth that won't fit back in your mouth? I thought that was fire too.
That was okay.
I'm not about to knock Rock for being consistent as he was.
Nah, Rock took rounds 2 and 3 in my opinion.
No. Guarantee. It's definitely.
I got round 2.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, all you have to do to win is score more points than your opponent.
Yeah.
He scored more points than his opponent.
Take you back to Chess's third when he gets that Michael Jackson gimmick line off. The crowd is with him. Then he goes into the news
Mama baby
thing.
crying. I don't know what happened. I was like, what is this thing?
What
What
round did he sit down and he was like, I'm the best in the world?
First round.
That was round 1?
Because he was the best in the building
That
at
was
that
round-
time.
Tech Nine, you said that Chess is a good loser.
He is a good loser.
This is a good loss.
This is a great loss.
A great loser.
For some
This is
reason,
back-to-back losses for him.
the thing is, because he lost to Av and it was a good loss. It wasn't that bad. Because here it is, he's still in the know. One thing about Chess is people want to see him. Like I said, he's like a long-running episode. When Empire's coming, we want to see the next show when Empire comes on. He's losing.
I'm more of a Power fan though. Go ahead.
I love
I'm more of a
Power
Power
too.
fan.
I love Power too. They're getting all the ratings.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of ratings right now. People want to see him, but even though he's losing, people want to see him. And like I said, he knows how to lose good.
He's not dying.
He's not dying.
He's not dying.
But you have been moments, like I said in the beginning.
This is what I think. The kid is so young. And for him to be that talented at this age is unbelievable. I've never seen anybody besides DNA. DNA was the only person that came close to what Chess is doing at this age.
Because Chess can do this at a high level for the next 10, 15 years.
I'm going to tell you what they
that's
told
correct.
me, though. When do we stop baiting? Because I said the same thing that you're saying in the blog
That's a problem.
a year and a half ago. When are we going to stop
He's
baiting
got-
him, though?
All
Chess,
right, he's 18 right
he's
now.
got 2 more years of losing good battels. 2 more
So
years.
he can lose for 2 more years?
Because he's only going to battle twice in a year. So as long as he can, then people are going to start checking him. They're going to start saying, "Hey, you're losing a lot."
I honestly think it's now. I honestly think Chess can't
Okay.
keep losing good battles now.
I can kind of go with
Because
that.
because the reason why I say that is he's not going to be battling on the Born Legacies.
Yeah.
It's going to be bigger platforms. It's going to be
That's true.
Summer Madnesses. It's
That's
going to be
true.
the
He's getting matched
after
up
this
with
year-
killers.
During this year,
You just battled Tay Roc.
You can't see Chess. I won't. After battling Tay Roc, you will probably never see Chess on anything other than a gnome
And
or
he
Summer
battled
Madness or
Av.
big
His
card.
next opponents could be Calico, Suge, Surf was about to battle him.
You gotta have.
That's
so-
his next name, so we can't baby, and we can't say, oh man, he's gonna be.
I mean,
this
LeBron's a
name.
good loser. He loses a lot in the finals. He's a good loser. I mean, he's not LeBron, but LeBron's a good loser.
But he
Hey,
wins
What, he's
too.
5 for 8? I mean, he's lost 5. He's going to lose this one.
I don't know about that.
He's already lost it.
I got Tay Roc 2 and 3. I definitely want to see Chess again.
Rock
now.
2 and 3.
Absolutely.
Rock
You know?
2 and 3, phenomenal first round by Chess. He did put up his numbers, but I really felt like he condensed a lot of decent material into one round instead of spreading that throughout
that.
3
Yeah.
rounds to make a consistent battle.
Thank you.
One consistent round
Thank
does
you.
not make a
It
consistent
did
battle.
make the
That's
round of the
true.
night, though.
That's
It
true.
did make
to me,
round
it was
of the
round
night.
of the night.
Clearly
He's on a
round.
highlight reel. I got Rock 2-1, but like I said, Chess had the first one, and he clearly could have got that third round if he didn't go into the news, and it got real bad. His third started off great, and then it just
It's the news, it's the slip ups, it's the stumbles, it's a lot of things.
it
More than
got
just
bad,
the
it
news.
got bad.
But these people that are battling Rock keep doing things like that. Like when he battled Nitty. Nitty takes the training angle in the third round.
Yeah.
He had the battle clearly in the bag. Some people still gave it to Nitty. Some people still gave it to Rock. I get it, but
Well,
it was a
could've been a
clear
clear
win.
win, right.
You're going with these angles, and the angles are falling flat. Tell me, swear to God, you ain't sleep with a train. Nobody knows.
It
Rock's
looks
doing that.
easy until you're in front of that pressure, you know. It looks easy until it's time to stand right in front of Rock.
And he starts going crazy in the third. And
yeah.
It's not Rock's
Well, that's
fault.
really
He
his
used
home.
all his
That stage is his
firepower
home.
in the first round. That's part of being a battle rapper, knowing how to spread it out.
Yeah.
you know, from the first round to, hey, maybe I should save this Tay Diggs lines for the third. Maybe I should save a lot of this. You have 8 minutes, 9 minutes in the first round. Maybe I should take 2 minutes.
Now that you're saying
sprinkle
that,
it.
do you think, and I'm playing switcheroo here, do you think if Chess did his second round in the first and then did the first round in the third, how do you think the battle would have turned out?
Could have won.
You would have won.
It sounds like excuses. I'm taking you.
If he would, I think if he did that third round in that first round in the third, I can't see how Rock would have won the battle.
Okay. I agree with Vaughn on that one.
How would he?
I don't even know if that's
Sounds
work.
nice.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if we can do that, but
If I was a millionaire, I would probably get The Rock, Dwayne Johnson to battle Rock. The Rock versus The Rock. You know, if woulda, coulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda.
But I feel like after the first round, Chess probably felt like he was ahead 3 games to 1 when he was only ahead 1 game to none. You know
I've said the same stuff to Surf, like him losing steam in the third. He did the same to Hollow. Crazy. That's the same thing, honestly. The first round, Surf against Hollow's first round is crazy. Second round, he's losing steam. Third round, against Hollow, it's just like, where you at with it, Surf? You just punchline, punching. So he's facing the same problems that Surf had back then. You got to learn it. Surf picked up.
Rock has been consistent. When he battled Briz, his first round was crazy. One of the best first rounds he's probably ever had. That was the conceded 4-foot, still ducking. That was one of them. That was that round. That Briz could have got swept. But every round was consistent that made the battle to where you can debate. Some say Briz, some say Rock. I mean, however you want to call it, I'm not mad at it. But Rock's consistency is what's helped push him towards where he's at right now.
Top of your up.
My final thoughts for Chess. You got a lot of people around you. I'm gonna keep saying this. Condense it. You're to me, you're amazing. You're special.
Yeah.
Condense that material. Try to get the best amount of material in a short time span, and you will be crazy. You can spread a whole bunch of that throughout all your rounds.
Chess is young though, so he
gotta
probably
learn,
stubborn.
He gotta learn.
I'm putting this in my round. Like this is what I won.
But the 8 minute rounds leave too much to be debated or too many.
But top of that, we gotta look at this too. Rock let him get that off. Rock said, "Let him go."
Yeah.
He's hands behind his back. He's even touching Rock. Rock said, "Listen, let him go. Let him go."
Oh, he was real
let him
cool.
go.
Rock
That's
kept
some
his
vet
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
I like Rock
He kept
for
his
that.
cool that whole battle.
I like Rock
Good
for that.
sportsmanship. Very good.
We gotta commend things like this. Rock 2-1 though, champion.
Rock 2.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side.
I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be. Honest.